Let me get you guys up here so we can see the chat. Okay. We may have to shut that down and
Shut what
start
down?
my phone and restart it because
Do you want mine?
no. There we go. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Okay. Oh, wait. I have to shut my phone off.
Yeah, we don't need it feeding back.
No, we don't. We don't. Especially not with the
Although,
tech.
we won't have the feedback, but you guys will hear it.
Yeah, yeah. So, we have Patty in the house right now.
Of course, Patty's already here.
I know. Patty doesn't have a life. It says...
Blake's watching, too.
Oh.
And Jean.
Oh.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, family.
Actual family.
Actual family. You got that right. Actual family. He's got coffee, and I have my Gatorade.
Coffee. I have the coffee.
He has the coffee.
So how are you guys up there?
Freezing? Are you freezing? Hello, JR. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. Glad to see you.
She knows you guys, I don't.
This is Mr. Pampered in the flesh.
AKA Tom.
AKA Tom. Well, Tom, AKA Mr. Pampered.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. So who out there is freezing?
I'm drinking coffee because I'm cold.
I know.
You lose 30 pounds, you feel cold all the time.
But he's going to gain... I told him...
I've already gained about 15.
I told him he doesn't have to gain all of it back. You know. Hello, Carol. Yes, Carol, I have your name. I got you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, so we keep looking down instead of straight at you guys.
Because it's on the phone.
The chat's on my phone.
I gotta figure out how to get it to come up on this screen up here.
Well, once he's 100%, I'll get him working on tech stuff.
Yeah. The tech stuff needs some work.
Yeah.
Needs a lot of work. It's been a while.
Yeah, I've had the same songs. He says he's going to update me. Yep. You're going to season 10?
Season 10, yeah. You've been in
season 10.
You've been in season 9 for like almost a year.
Well, that's not even true for TV series, is it?
No.
Yeah, no. Seasons. No. Okay, so Carol says, nice to meet you also, and she's freezing.
Yeah.
She's in Ohio.
Ohio's pretty cold.
Yep.
My son's wife is from Cincinnati. No, not Cincinnati. Louisville, Kentucky. And they went up there to bring my son and my daughter-in-law went up there to bring my granddaughter up to her dad's house over the weekend, and they had to dodge the snowstorm y'all had up that way.
They did throw snowballs at each other while they were up there. That was the first time Todd has seen and touched snow. But they could not build the snowman because the snow didn't, it was too dry. So it didn't stick to itself.
He could have seen it here if he would have came up
I
here
know.
last January.
I know. That was wild last
That was a
January.
record snowfall for this part of the country.
Yeah. So Patty's cold.
Yeah.
Jeannie is here.
Hi, Jeannie.
So we can't talk about Jeannie. She's in the house.
Don't talk
can't
about
talk
Jeannie.
about Patty either. And what did Todd, when I said that, Todd said, we won't talk about Bruno. I didn't even know the kid knew about that. I went, what? Oh, goodness. Merry Christmas to you as well, Miss Southern Belle. But we will see each other on other lives. So
Yeah, there'll be a few.
There'll be a few between now and then.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, you're an enabler, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You do.
That's my job.
I know. He keeps telling me, go in there and go live. Go in there. I'm like, okay. I want to sit out here and mope with you, though.
Nope. No sense two of us moping.
Right. Because sometimes he did mope.
Yeah, it was pretty bad in October.
Yeah. But look at him now.
I got to ride the bus to the hospital.
Yeah.
You know, the bus with the lights and the sirens on it. They call them ambulances.
Yeah.
Spent 5 nights there.
How much was that bus ride?
It was, I think it was $18 a mile, so it was $72. Plus the medical attention and stuff, so it was about $1,200. It's a lot of money for an ambulance ride.
It is. I could have thrown his butt in the car and taken him, but if you go in yourself, you sit in the emergency room. With the ambulance ride, he got to go straight to the back, head of the line.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I didn't know I was going to spend 5 nights there, though. I thought I was going to go home.
5 nights and 6 days.
Yeah.
That's almost like that movie.
Yeah. All expense paid for vacation to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. And you said the food was, well, you couldn't really taste the food.
Nope.
Yeah, he couldn't taste the food.
I couldn't eat anything anyway.
Small blessings, you know?
I couldn't eat anything anyway. It didn't matter at that point.
That's true. That's true. So, all right.
What are your questions?
Carol says, nice to meet you. Miss Southern Belle says, nice to meet you. JR says her 2-year-old son held his newborn baby brother
Nice.
for the first time. Yay!
Nice.
That's so sweet.
How old's the newborn? Just a couple days, maybe? A couple weeks?
And Jean likes the cold.
Yeah.
And
Cold ain't so bad.
yeah. Blake said hi and bye.
I spent a year at Galena, Alaska. That was cold. Without a wind chill, minus 56 degrees.
Oh, I thought the coldest you saw was minus 65.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You got the numbers backwards.
I did. I got the numbers wrong.
Name the movie.
Oh, shoot.
You forgot the movie.
I got the numbers wrong.
You got the numbers wrong.
I did get the numbers wrong. Oh my gosh, it's right here on the tip of my tongue. Patty says, how you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Getting better every day. Excuse me. I grilled some steaks tonight in the cast iron over the grill.
Oh my goodness.
They came out pretty good.
I'm too far away.
You want me to go get it so it stops?
Yeah, because it won't shut up.
Yeah. Be right back.
Okay. My blood meter says I'm too far away from it when it's right on the other side of that door.
See if we can show it to him before it reconnects.
You are dead. Come on.
Signal loss alarm.
Signal loss.
Now it's got a signal.
All right. Now we're okay. No, it's not Uncle Vinny. Uncle Vinny? What movie is Uncle Vinny?
No.
It's My Cousin Vinny,
Wrong
but that's
movie.
not the right movie.
Correct. Try again.
Yes, Carol, he does keep enabling me. They love to see me live.
It's not My Cousin Vinny. Although that is that is her favorite movie.
Now she's glad to see you live. I like to see him alive too.
Mm-hmm.
Alive also. And Mindy is here. Say hi, Mindy.
Hello, niece.
Well, you could have just said Mindy.
Mindy, niece.
Mindy.
Same person.
It is. It is. Yeah, My Cousin movie is
My Cousin movie?
Vinny is a good movie. What is the name of that movie? Where I get the numbers wrong.
We're gonna wait and see if anyone guesses it.
Oh, okay.
If someone doesn't guess it, then we'll hello.
Oh, I'm trying to think. What is the name of the movie?
We'll reveal it in 5 minutes if we don't get the answer.
Okay.
How's that?
That's. Let's see. Oh.
It's gonna kill you, isn't it?
I know, 'cause it's one of our favorites. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, what is the name of that movie?
You got the numbers wrong.
I know, and Patty got the title wrong. Mm-hmm. So how old is the newborn, JR? I wish you could show pictures in the chat, but you can't. So make sure you guys hit the like button. If you all like what you see, hit that like button. Twins.
Nope.
No.
Twins is with
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnie and
the little guy.
Yeah, Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. The little guy. And Joan's Junk Journal is here. Hi, Joan.
Hello, Joan. You got 4 minutes. I'll tell when 4 minutes are up.
We want to know the name of the movie that made this line famous. You got the numbers wrong.
Yes, Trisha, it does drive you crazy, but I know the movie.
He does know the movie, and it's not Rush Hour.
Nope.
Not Rush Hour. Hello, Pamela. You guys make sure you pick your canvas for the traveling canvas. Do it in the post so that I have a record of it.
Joe Pesci's a good actor too, Patty, but he's not in this movie that we're talking about.
Trisha. Oh, yeah, Patty.
Patty. That's Patty, right?
That is Patty.
That's your sister, right?
That is Patty. Oh.
Not Rush Hour, not Joe Pesci movies.
No.
Although he's pretty good in that Christmas movie with Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone.
Yep.
That's our kids' favorite.
That's not the movie.
I know.
And that is a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas, especially in this house.
We watch a lot of movies.
We haven't recently. You watch a lot of movies. When you're watching a movie, usually I come in here and do recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beam me up. Beam me up to the USA and I will pick one. Oh, okay.
3 minutes. Yep.
Hey, wait.
You got it.
Jeannie.
Jeannie got it.
Yep.
It could happen to you.
Yay, Jeannie got it. You cheated probably, didn't you?
You probably Googled it.
She probably Googled it. Hello, Jen.
So how many
Airplane.
How many people have seen It Could Happen to You? Came out in the 90s.
I have.
When we were in Germany.
I have. Mm-hmm. I can put 2 hands up because I've seen it more than twice. Yes, Nicolas Cage.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And who do you play opposite of?
A woman.
Yeah.
It was a waitress.
Yep.
I don't
Who
know.
played the waitress?
A female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her last name was Fonda.
It's not Jane Fonda.
No, I think it's her daughter.
Okay. Jane Fonda's daughter.
Yeah. Well, that'll cover it. I actually forget her first name.
Hello, Star.
Hi,
How
Star.
are you? She says it's so nice to see you.
It's nice to hear from all of you.
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez was his
Bridget
wife.
Fonda.
That's it, Bridget.
That's it.
But Rosie Perez was Nicolas Cage's wife in the movie, and Nicolas Cage's character used a lottery ticket as a tip, and said that he would share the tip with her. So when he got the numbers wrong, the numbers were actually right for
winning
the tip.
ticket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, "You got the numbers wrong." And she had a royal fit over getting the numbers wrong. And then when they listened to the drawing, he actually had the
right
numbers right.
That was long before the $1 billion Powerball.
Yeah, do you remember what amount?
I don't remember how much it was. We have to watch the movie again now.
Yeah, now we have to. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is good. I like Nicolas Cage. I just couldn't remember the name of the movie.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. So look at this cute mug my grandson made for Tom for Christmas. Isn't that cute?
See all the ham radio antennas on it?
Yep.
And the robots?
I think those are just different kinds of antennas.
Yes.
Joan says it's time for, yes, first time for seeing Mr. Pampered. A face to prayers. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you everybody for the prayers.
Yes.
It was very rough there toward the end of October and early November.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just now, over the last week or so, getting my appetite back. Like I said, I made steaks tonight on the cast iron grill, cast iron skillet over the fire, and I ate all of my dinner.
He did eat all of his dinner, and he got dessert.
Yep, I ate 3 cookies just
I
before
made
we
him
started
cookies.
here. Yeah, she still bakes cookies.
Hey, I cheated. I didn't mix anything together.
Well, when you buy those, what are they? The refrigerator kind?
Yeah,
when
you
buy
pick
those
those out. Those are the ones you love.
When you buy those, you can just make, if you want to make 3, you can make 3. If you want to make 2, you can make 2. If you do them the other way, you got to make the whole batch, and then you got cookies coming out of your ears.
Do we?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, right now, yeah.
Oh.
Because I can only eat a couple right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he has been craving a lot of different types of food. And I just sit on the couch next to him
And she laughs at me.
and I just go, "Well, what are we eating tonight?" And he'll say Mexican or Italian, a hamburger,
Yeah.
a hot dog. What did you say? What else have you said?
We've gone for enchiladas at Sabor.
Yeah, it's
Mexico.
a Mexican.
Mexican place. It's one of the cheaper ones around, and they make a pretty good enchilada dish.
They are very reasonably priced too. I mean, Mexican restaurants, it's all the same stuff, right?
Just shaped different.
Just shaped different. So, and you get a decent amount of food too when you go to Sapporo. So Star said, Miss Southern Belle said, "Thanks for being here. We are looking at a miracle."
Yes.
We are.
I feel it is.
Yep. He is my miracle.
I did cry a few months back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't know what was going to happen. Nobody knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm here now.
He is here.
And I'm doing really good.
And he got dessert.
Yep.
Miss Star says that's awesome. Jeannie said, "Keep healing and eating."
Yep.
Where's your glasses? You
want to see my funky glasses?
You should
Be
be
right
reading
back.
the comments. Most of them are for you. Hold on, guys. Where do you see his glasses? I did not pick them out. Just saying.
These are my readers.
They're BC glasses. Anybody know what BC glasses are? That's what they are.
They look like the BC glasses from when I was in the Air Force.
Yep. Okay, Jean said... Oh, wait, we have to go above Jean. Okay, Joan said, "My mom's thing was candles of all candies of all sorts
Mm-hmm.
before she would only eat peppermints. I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Patty says, Gene said he have deer salami for you when we come out.
Okay.
All right. Star says she loves deer salami, Patty. And then, oh, Joan says she loves your glasses.
There you go. I can only see about
Well, they're readers.
this far. If I look across the room, everything's all blurry.
Well, don't look across the
Probably
room.
looks like what you look like when you
But I
take your
don't have my
glasses
glasses
off.
off. Period.
I'm the opposite of her. Without my glasses, I can see fine, except for stuff that's really close. So these readers, I can read. And I found the other day when I was paying the bills, I'm getting to. I think having the problem with my low blood sugar and everything while I was going through treatment, I think I lost a little bit of my eyesight. Not bad, but enough to where I can't read fine print on some of the bills. So I got these out and I put them on. I was, hey, I can read. I can read the phone number to dial and pay the bill.
Woohoo! Miss Scarlett said, my husband's glasses look like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And who's that?
That is
I should
Pamela.
put them on so I can read.
Yeah, you put them on because Mindy is your niece.
Let me guess.
Okay.
You got your readers at Walmart. That's where I got these.
Yep. And Mindy says she loves you.
Yeah, I love Mindy too. Haven't seen Mindy in a couple of weeks.
I know. She knows where we live.
That was weird though when I was driving home from work that day and she was on the corner there at Hughes Street.
You know, elaborate.
Yeah.
People wondering why she's on a corner.
Yeah. She was leaving work on her bike.
Yes. She doesn't work corners.
No. So, what questions does everybody have?
Hello, Deanna Dennis. I have your name down for the canvas, I believe. Yeah.
She's got to look like this when she
I
looks
know.
at stuff.
You make sure you vote on your canvas I did a community post. So I did a post. She got hers off of Amazon. And everybody's saying hello to Deanne. This is Mr. Pampered.
Mm-hmm.
He is AKA Tom.
Yeah.
He is the man behind the
I
lighting,
I
the
normally
music.
don't wear these.
He's the man behind all of that. He tells me what buttons to push. Yeah, he's pushing buttons now.
And then there's the zoom button on there too.
Yep. Miss Southern Belle. Oh, have coloring books will travel. Hello, Laura. And Miss Southern Belle says, What did you do when you were in the Air Force?
I was a weather forecaster of all things.
Certified liar.
A weather forecaster.
Certified liar.
We were never wrong because when we were wrong, we would send an amendment and we would amend our forecast, so we were never wrong.
And Joan's Journal, these are readers down here. I have a progressive lens.
Yeah, she's got the bifocals without the line.
Right.
Multifocals.
Hello, Will. How are you? It's not the Will you know. This is Diamonds by Will. He says hello.
Hi, Will.
Everyone says hello
Nice
to
to meet
Laura
you.
and Will. And I have tried to put in order in fan cells and not going through. Can someone assist? I think that would be a Star question. I have not ordered from fan sales at all. Pam, many 6-packs all spread around for me. Okay. 6-packs. I'm lost, but what else is new, right, guys? My husband watches TV when I'm diamond painting.
I do that a lot.
Yeah. I sit at the dining room table is my space.
Because it's warm in there.
It's my space, though.
In the wintertime, it's warm in there, and in the summertime, it's cool in there.
Yeah. But my diamond paintings usually take up the whole dining room table.
Yeah.
Right now, you have a small section.
Especially Bountiful Voyage.
Oh, yeah.
Which we saw on Monday, by the way.
Yeah.
They hung that in the cancer center in the hallway as you go to the treatment room. I donated that. Nancy put that together for me. That was going to go into my radio room and computer room where I do my work. We wouldn't be able to fit all of this in there. And I was going to put it on the wall in there. And when I was going through my cancer treatment, I thought it would be nice to actually put that where other people can enjoy it rather than just me. So I made the donation, and initially they said, well, we can't put that in here. They didn't actually put it in the treatment room, but they put it in the hallway as you go into the treatment room, so people do get to see it.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's prominently posted.
You can't miss it.
Yeah.
So
that came out really nice.
I love where they put it. I love it.
The only thing nicer would have been in the treatment room, but the explanation that I got was we can't hang everything that everyone gives us because then we wouldn't have any room on the walls or on the tables, because a lot of people make donations to the cancer center where they do the treatments at.
Yeah. Okay, let's catch up on the chat. Carol's husband watches TV. Okay. Joan said she had them too. She loved them, probably meaning bifocal progressives. Miss Southern Belle, how long were you in the military and what did you do afterwards?
Okay. I was in the Air Force for 20 years. Bless you. She's sneezing over here. I was 20 years. I was weather my entire career. Although I didn't actually forecast the entire career, I got into test and evaluation. After I retired, I got into test and evaluation because I got a computer science degree while I was in. And I still test weather stuff. So I'm testing weather stuff that people are going to use to do their jobs when it gets fielded out to wherever it goes in the world. It's pretty cool. I get to still apply a little bit of that expert weather expertise.
People either love you or hate you.
Yeah. Well, the pilots always didn't like us because the pilots needed to know, hey, can I take off? Because they want to go fly their mission, wherever that was to. And I'd always get, sometimes I get people that we called it shopping for weather. If the airfield was below minimums, meaning the weather was too bad to be safely to take off. And it's not that they can take off, or that they can't take off. It's that if they have an emergency and they need to land again and they can't see the ground, it's not safe to take off because it's not safe to land. Anyway, we'd get guys that would call us and say, hey, it's minimums would be half a mile visibility. If the visibility would be like 5/16 or 3/8, can't you just say it's a half a mile? I was
yeah, lie.
If I say it's a half a mile, it's still 3/8 of a mile, and you can't take off and safely land. That would be my butt if I put it out there. So why don't you, if you want to take off in 3/8 of a mile, go on, have at it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. If you were talking about, okay, that was for me. Miss Southern Belle says, my brother served in the military as well.
What did he do, and what service branch was it?
I got it, Deanne.
Yeah, those are Austin Powers glasses, Gene. Ha! Hey, they do the job when I want to read, which is good. I do have I have a problem. I do have prescription glasses, and they are like hers, but they're the opposites. I can see good far away, and I can't see good close. So they're the opposite of what hers are. But I also have, and a lot of people have this astigmatism. So whenever they put the lenses in the glasses, or when they cut them so that they fit, they're always off. So I'm like trying to adjust the glasses so I can read. So instead, I just bought these, and I'm just going to buy single vision long range glasses.
Yeah.
From now on, and not worry about it, because these work pretty good.
Jean's laughing at you. Hello, Beth. Welcome. Yeah, we are doing well. Just wanted everybody to meet the man who everyone's been praying for and passing good vibes and thoughts our way. And we have received so many cards from people that we don't even know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So if you are one of them and sent us a card, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made us feel like a celebrity. I mean, we every day for like 4 days we'd have 5 or 6 cards sitting in the mailbox, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Military, police, and the Army.
Oh, you read that.
Yep.
He served in the Army and was, yeah. You read that.
Yes, I did.
And you didn't have your glasses on.
Yes, I didn't.
Oh, my goodness.
You gonna send the MPs after me because I wasn't wearing my glasses?
Yeah. Yeah, Gene says he can see a long way, but he has a problem reading.
Yeah. You want to borrow my glasses, Gene?
We'll bring them up to you when we come see you.
Nancy and I met at work. I worked in a convenience store at night, and she worked in the mornings.
You're gonna tell the whole story?
Yeah, I'll tell the whole story.
Yeah, you're gonna tell.
I'd come in she'd come in the morning. Well, overnight I worked the night shift, so I'd take all the cigarettes and turn them upside down. She'd come in the morning and turn all the cigarettes right side up.
I'm not talking about
that.
that.
She'd fix the money. And I used to pull the piles of milk crates into the cooler to put into the milk line, so that when the customers open the door, they can just grab a carton of milk and the rest of the carton slide down. And I'd look at her from the
yeah, because I had a big chest at that time.
From the cooler. Hey, look at that pretty girl up there.
Right, and that aisle was lined up perfectly with the milk cooler. And it didn't even dawn on me that's what he was doing, because I got the job there to meet his
Some
coworker.
other guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to meet him. I had no interest in him.
Yeah, and here we are 40 years later.
Yeah, he was talking to me, and I said, "What's that guy's name in the deli?" And he's like, and I don't remember the guy's name.
His name was Gene.
His name was Gene.
Not your Gene, though, Patty.
I hope not. And I said, "Oh, I was wondering what his name was." He goes, "Why? You know, he just had a baby." I went, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, he's married." I said, "Oh, deflate." I was like, "What?"
Excuse me.
He's all right, guys. So
I still have phlegm.
yeah, he still got all the stuff.
Old man phlegm.
Yeah. So my birthday just passed at that time, and he said, "Let's go out and have dinner." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't pay any attention, really. I was just appeasing him so he would go away. And that Friday comes up, and we're working, and he says,
What time do you want
"So
me
what
to
time do you want me to pick you up, and where do you want to meet? Do you want me to go to your house? Do you want to meet at the store? What do you want to do?" And I said, "For what?" He says, "We're going to go on a date, remember? I'm going to take you out for your birthday." And I went, "You were serious about that?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, we'll meet here." So we met at the store, and
Here we are 40 years
he
later.
took me out to dinner. You going to tell the dinner part?
Yeah. I wanted to take her to a place on Long Island. We're from Long Island. They had a restaurant there called the Good Steer. It was a steak place. She wanted to go to Friendly's and have a fishamajig. So guess where we went?
He calls me his cheap date. Oh,
Yeah.
And I'm not an expensive wife.
No.
Well, not until Diamond
Yeah,
on
not
anyway.
until you started diamond painting. 35 years.
We're 38.
Yep. We dated for 2 years.
17. Yeah, 17 and he was 18. Nice. 6 grands. Nice.
We have 5 grands now.
No, she has 6.
I know, but we have 5.
Yeah, we have 5. We have 2 girls now and 3 boys.
Mm-hmm.
So, very nice. Isn't it fun, Deanne? Isn't it fun?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
For those of you that...
Her daughter has a master's degree in social work. Nice. Hello, diamonds around you. Hello. His name is Tom. Mr. Pampered.
And for those of you that have recently joined, we're looking down because that's where the comments are. They're on Nancy's phone.
Yeah. I was just going to say something dumb. Let's put the phone right there so we can look up.
Okay. You can do that if you want.
Right. Oh, goodness gracious. So, yeah, we are grandparents now, and we are enjoying it. Mm-hmm. Oh, especially Christmas. So I just got the Christmas list for 3 of my grandkids. So...
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So we're going to go shopping sometime this week. Hopefully.
We're going to go shopping.
Well, it's an Amazon list.
So I'm going to go shopping.
Yeah, I don't have an Amazon
And you're going to say,
account.
can you add this on, please?
Yes. Exactly. So... Miss Bell says, Nancy, your eyes light up when you're up there with him, and I'm enjoying this. Aw, see, I love you.
Yeah. Sure you do.
I do.
So what other questions does everyone have?
Oh, her granddaughter's next to her. She's 7 years old and is a blessing. And she's diamond painting. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Nancy wouldn't be able to diamond paint with me sitting here because there'd be no room.
There would be no room.
I wouldn't have a place to put my coffee cup because the coffee cup's where she normally paints.
Yep. But I do. This is progress on my box number 8 today. That's what I got done so far. But you'll hear more about that on Sunday. So yeah, I'm excited to see which canvas you guys pick. So far it's a tie. 2 for each. Oh yeah, 2 for each. 2 for each. So we will see what you pick.
I can't remember that answer to that question.
What?
It says, what was your first words when you had your first kiss? Kid. I don't remember.
Are you talking about in the labor and delivery room? I can tell you what I told him.
You want to tell him?
I said, now this is not for children, although I was having a child at the time, and there was a child in the room. But he was holding my hand, and I had a push. I gave birth to my first son literally on 1 push. No, I think it was 2 pushes. I think it was 2.
I don't remember.
And I squeezed his hand so hard, he pulls his hand out of my hand, and he goes,
true story.
my hand. And I looked at him. Now, my mother's patting my forehead with a cold wash rag. I looked at him and said, your effing hand? My whole effing body.
Yep.
And she said, oh, Nancy, calm down, Nancy. That was what I said.
So we got 2 questions here. One's from Gene, and he wants to know how you got started on diamond art.
Well, I was with my mother-in-law for a few months in Tennessee, you remember, and that's where I started diamond art. I took a kit with me that my niece Mindy didn't like, so I figured I'm going to try it out, and if I don't like it, no harm done, no foul, no biggie. Well, obviously, I liked it. And if I have a video called My Journey, if you're that curious, you
Yeah.
can go way back to my first video.
Yeah, it was her first video.
And it's called My Journey, and it tells you how I got started.
We shot that video about 6 months after you started, and it covered a lot of the. It was a lot of unlicensed work at that point because you didn't know any difference from the licensed art from
Right.
the unlicensed art.
We all have to learn. Yeah.
Jeannie wants to know what was my biggest challenge during my treatment, and that was. This is my opinion.
I know.
My biggest challenge was being able to eat. The first 3 weeks, and the doctors told us this after the fact.
Oh, they told us a couple of things after the fact.
Yeah, they told us this after the fact. That about 3 weeks in, and I knew this going in. About 3 weeks in, I knew it was going to be hard to eat. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. The swallowing, because it was a neck cancer. I still have a little bit of soreness at the back of my soft palate, where all that stuff closes when you swallow. It still hurts a little bit back there, but I can pretty much eat what I want. Like I said, I had a steak earlier tonight. Yesterday we went out to a burger place, and I had a double cheeseburger.
He had
Ate the whole thing.
double.
Ate the whole thing.
He hasn't done that since August.
Yeah. No, it's since September.
September.
But they told me after the fact that, yeah, a lot of the patients come through, they start this treatment, and they're fine for the first couple or 3 weeks, and they can eat what they want, and they're like, I'm going to be okay, and then it hits them like a freight train, which is what it did to me. A lot of the patients get something called a PEG, where it's basically a port that's attached directly into your stomach so that you can put liquid foods directly into it so that you don't have to swallow.
Yeah, bypasses the throat.
And I was like, I'll be okay. Oh, and they wanted me to get a port so that I wouldn't have to get stuck in my arms, once a week. Well, I didn't know that getting stuck once a week was going to be getting stuck once every day, 5 days a week for about 3 weeks as well.
But explain why you had to do that.
I did that because I was not eating and I was not drinking. They wanted me to drink 2 of these 28-ounce Gatorade bottles every day.
And
It got to a point where I was drinking 2 sips in a day, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I was going and getting hydration. They were giving me a liter, which is a little bit more than 1 of these a day. It's about 33 ounces.
I'm telling you, that's what saved him.
Yeah, that did save me, because I would not be here if I would not have gone for the hydration every day.
Oh, I think we would have called 911 a little earlier.
Lot earlier.
Yeah,
a lot
than
earlier.
we did. Yeah.
Called 911 twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first time you didn't want to go.
Right.
Well, we were told not to go, and then the second time, the half of the team that came the first time showed up the second time, and we were in the hallway, and he taps me on the shoulder, and he says, is he gonna go this time? And I said yes.
Yeah, I said
He's
no take
going.
backsies.
Yeah, he said no take backsies. This is a very intelligent man. And when he said that, I giggled. He's like, I'm serious. I said, okay. No, that's something I would say, not him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have we didn't answer this question here. What do you about Nancy diamond painting? What do you think about me diamond painting all the time?
I think it's fine.
I don't really do it all the time.
She's not on it all the time, but she's on it a lot. But that doesn't bother me. Keeps her busy.
Yeah.
Keeps her out of my hair.
Well, I have to take breaks, so the dog would protest.
Yeah, because
The dog will protest.
the dog needs a lot. We're the dogs. She and I are the dog's emotional support humans.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pam. All right, I answered that one. Okay. Okay, Star. You go vote. Vote for me. And okay, Jeannie had another question.
What's something I'd like people to know about how to support cancer patients? That's a good question. When I was going for treatment, I saw a lot of people there receiving treatment. How many chairs were in there?
Oh, probably 30.
4. No, there weren't that many. There were
Well,
4 in the
get the
small
other
room.
room.
There were 4 in the small room. There were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were about 14 or 15 chairs in the room that I always went in most of the time. And
It seemed like there was more than that.
I think there were about 15 in there. And everybody's there for and receiving different treatments. There's people there for skin cancers. There's people there for stuff that I have. There's women there for breast cancer. Cancer can happen pretty much anywhere in your body, and
Yeah.
each person's experience is different. You don't know, like with the neck cancers, you can't swallow. Some of the other cancers, what was it that Donna had? I think
Colon cancer.
She had colon cancer, and the treatment that she got.
It's a little bit different.
Donna's a friend of ours that we've known since 1994, I think it was,
Yeah.
3 or 4. She lives up in Crestview, and if she touched something cold, it felt like it was burning her.
Yeah. She couldn't have anything cold.
She had
couldn't even
radiation.
swallow anything cold.
She had radiation and chemotherapy, and I guess the answer to the question is I don't know.
What would you, if we had a, oh, God forbid, but what would you have told me, knowing what you know now, that would have helped you? I guess would be a good.
But the treatment's different for each kind of cancer.
That's true.
So I don't really know. I did talk to 2 people that had the same cancer that I had. I'm saying had because I don't think I have it anymore, but I haven't officially
That's right.
been
You
told
gotta be
that.
positive. You don't have it.
And their treatment,
Do you hear that?
no.
Okay.
Their treatment, one of them was treated 15 years ago, and he's doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pastor of a church. Another person that we know lives over in Bluntstown, lived in Crestview, we know them through Donna and Steve. And he had the same cancer I had. And we know, I know of another person who I haven't talked to in a while, but he had the treatment earlier this year.
Yeah.
And at last talk with his sister, really good friends of ours, she says that he is still having trouble eating bread.
Yeah.
And
But
I don't have a problem eating bread.
He survived on Jell-O.
Yeah. I survived on 2 sips of Gatorade a day.
Yeah.
And hydration. But really, to answer your question, Jeannie, I think if you know the type of cancer that they have, and they ask you for something, if you can help them with it, help them with it. Every cancer is different. Is really the bottom line. I don't know. But I will tell you, I appreciate you sending the lollies, and I appreciate you sending the ginger.
Yeah, they're
snaps.
really good.
Nancy got to eat most of those
I'm
because
still eating them.
those were very dry for me at the time I received them, and I wasn't able to eat them. But the lolly helped. I only had a couple of those, and I still have them. They helped. But again, I was having trouble putting anything in my mouth and holding it in my mouth for any period of time at that point. But again, I appreciate you sending that stuff.
Yeah, that was really nice. And they were delicious.
Other questions?
Did you bond with any of the other cancer patients?
I did with a few. There was an older lady there. She's probably close to 80.
Is that the one that also had?
No, no. She was there a lot. I can't remember what cancer she had. I think it was internal cancer. It might have been a cervical cancer or something like that. But excuse me. When I was going there a lot for a lot of my hydration, she was there getting platelets. She was getting an infusion every day, and she finished her treatment right around the same time I did.
Mindy, I don't know. I can't check my phone.
There was another patient there that I talked with, who actually knows. They were friends and neighbors of a guy that I worked with when I was active duty and after I retired in the Air Force, who happens to be a weather forecaster. We ended up bonding and chatting a lot, touching base on that. Did I consider medical treatments? That was from Jean.
I think what they're getting at.
Yes, I did. I was pushing to have it surgically removed, and it's on the back of my tongue, or it was on the back of my tongue. And when I was asking the ear, nose, throat doctor about that, the ear, nose, throat doctor told me that if she took out what she needs to take out, plus the margin around it to make sure that she got it all, that I probably would not eat properly or would not be able to eat for the rest of my life.
You'd have to have a straw.
Yeah. I think not being able to eat while I was going through treatment that I'm recovering from now is much better than that. I talked with my radiation doctor because I didn't know what was happening in there while I was going through the radiation treatment. And he told me that the radiation treatment made the cancer dissolve pretty quick. But they had to give me 35 treatments over the course of 7 weeks. And that got extended because
You went in the
when
hospital.
I got to the 32nd treatment, 31st treatment, I went in the hospital and I was there for 5 days. And then when I got out, I went for a treatment. And the next day I went for a hydration at the cancer center. And they did a blood test and they said that my platelets were low, my red blood count was low, and they weren't going to treat me. And they told me that I need to bring the results of that over to the radiation center, which was right next door. And they didn't treat me either, and I had to go another week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Nancy posted a video, the short video that we had when I rang the bell at the radiation center.
I didn't post it on YouTube.
The day that no, but you did it on your Facebook, didn't you?
Yeah.
The day that I rang the bell was the 14th or the 15th. I don't remember the date. It was later into November than it was supposed to be. I was supposed to be finished on the 4th of November, and it was like the 15th or so because of the delay from. I even had a blood transfusion. The delay from the bad blood work that I had, and the hospital stay, that prevented me from finishing on time. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go that route either, Gene, because that would be really bad at this point.
Because steaks would have to be through a straw.
Yep, everything would be through a straw, not just steaks. Did I take any type of vitamins while I was going through the treatment? Yes.
Yes.
Nancy gave me a lot of different things. Vitamin C,
magnesium,
calcium,
zinc.
Yep, there was zinc in there. And I have, I'm an old guy. I take Centrum Silver too, but I don't take that as often as I should. And the doc says I need to.
You're an old guy?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Sometime after we got married.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. What other questions did we skip? Yes, the phlegm was really awful.
Yeah, it was.
The radiation put blisters all back through there, and as that stuff started to break up, I still have a cough. You've heard it already tonight. It was really bad. The drainage coming out of my sinus cavity would drain into my larynx, and when I went to the hospital, when I was in the hospital, I thought that I had a lung infection or I had some kind of liquid that was coming out of my lungs. It was actually the drainage from all of the sores that were in my throat and my nasal cavity that was draining down into my larynx that I had to practically choke out to get it out. And
it was horrible.
And that just over the last week has started to subside. It's really subsided in the last couple of days. Yeah. I still have a cough, but it's not anything like it was.
And he's drinking coffee.
Yeah.
He hasn't... the last 2 or 3 days he's had a cup of coffee in the morning.
I haven't finished it though.
But he hasn't finished it. But
this cup here that I'm drinking.
His mud. We call it mud because he likes it strong.
So the Keurig, I use a smaller setting.
Okay,
so it only fills it up to about here. Let me move this here.
Because it's mud.
It only fills it up about... I've only drank an inch or so down since I started.
Because it's mud.
Yeah, it's mud.
It is mud.
I like my coffee strong.
Oh, yeah. That's why we like the Keurig, because I like my candy coffee.
Hang on a second.
And he likes his mud. Completely different. We are two different coffee drinkers. So the Keurig is amazing for us. And I don't know what he went to get, but he went to get something. So. Oh my gosh. Here we go. He's a coffee person, all right. That is not a very secure surface, sir.
So, Nancy does show and tells. So, I'm going to do a show and tell. So, some people would say I'm a coffee snob.
He is.
All right.
Know what that is?
It's a mocha pot. Makes espresso.
Mud. AKA mud.
You put the espresso grounds in here, fill this with water. Put the espresso grounds in here. Put that on top. Boil it. And all the water, the way that thing works, all that water pushes the coffee up through there and it comes out here. And it makes about 2 cups of espresso, which are like little tiny cups of coffee. That's coffee
Jeannie
machine
says,
number 1.
That's how she likes hers. It's the only way. No, it is not. No.
I also have... This is a new one because I broke one. But this is a...
I don't mind the French press.
This is French press. You throw the coffee in. You pour
it.
water on
You
it.
throw it in.
You throw the water in there. This is dirty because it's been in the kitchen. And then you just push this down so that the coffee grounds go to the bottom after it sits for about 7 minutes. And then you can pour out the coffee.
Yeah, I do like the French press. When he makes it though, I get the first cup because the
grounds in the bottom.
Yeah.
So then we also have, and I made a pot of this the other day.
Yep, I did have some of that.
Good old standard.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good old standard percolator coffee.
Percolator.
And I like it like that too. But we're out of coffee grounds.
Yeah, we have to get some.
And I have one other.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
I can't reach it.
Mocha pot is superior?
Yep, it makes really good strong coffee. I can't get the other coffee pot down. It's a Mr. Coffee. If Lorraine's on here, she'll recognize that.
Oh, I forgot
And-
to tell Lorraine we were on.
And we also have
Oops.
we also have the Keurig,
Yes.
which Nancy likes.
Yep. And Deanna says she likes her coffee with caramel and Splenda.
As does
Girl,
Nancy. As does Nancy.
We could have some coffee girl time. I'm telling you. That's right up my alley. I even have syrup that I put a little in every. Oh, here he goes. I put a little bit of syrup in the bottom of all my cups before I make my coffee. So it doesn't really matter what kind of coffee I have because. Wait a minute.
I had it there.
There it is. There's my caramel syrup. I put a little bit of that in there. I make my own creamer, and I'm all set. I'm all set. And Jessica just popped on. You know Jessica. Blossom.
Hi, Jessica.
Yep. So, yeah, Jessica and I have had coffee when she comes over the Diamond Paint. So we do have a good time. Do you have a favorite coffee grind brand? I
actually like the Lavazza.
I was trying to think of the name. I'm not getting names. Lavazza. I
You're-
can picture the container.
You're not
I
good at
picture the
any
bag.
names.
I picture the bag. And Winn-Dixie used to be the only place that sold it.
Yeah,
but
but
we
we
don't
don't-
have a Winn-Dixie anymore.
We used to have 2. Now we have none. We have Aldi's.
Yeah. Blah. All these is not the same as it was when we lived in Germany. That's all I'll say on that. Yes, it is always fun. And now we have all these coffee pots in here.
Well, you can have them on here when you do your next live.
Why?
Why not?
But then I can't diamond paint.
You can talk about coffee. Coffee makes the world go round.
Does it?
Yep.
Well, that's because it wakes the world up. That's why. Don't break your glasses.
I won't.
So, all right, I want to. Well, I don't have to do this right now. This moment is for this guy.
What did you need to do?
I wanted to see if anybody wanted to join the traveling canvas that we're getting ready to do.
Ah.
Anybody else?
You can do your own live for that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I am so glad. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button. So, yeah, coffee lets her deal with people better.
Yeah.
Italian roast, Lavazza, yes.
Yep, that's the one.
Exactly Tom's
That's the
favorite
one.
right there. But we're having a hard time finding it right now.
I have an electric. I have 2. I have a hand grinder, a Bellotto, that I actually have at my desk at work. Because I have one of these French presses at work as well.
Yep.
And I haven't been to work at the office since the middle of September, early September.
Right. He's been here with me.
And then I have an electric Mr. Coffee grinder that we got at Target early on during the time of COVID because my hand grinder was at work and I didn't want to go to the base because I worked on base. I didn't want to go to the base to get my grinder, so I ordered an electric one, a Mr. Coffee. And that thing's got a nice, you can put almost a pound of coffee beans in it, and then you just push a button and it grinds it.
Gene said he misses his cow tipper coffee. You're going to have to...
You'll have to elaborate on that, Gene.
Right. And Pam says, the coffee store, Lucky Goat in Tallahassee. And how many countries have you been to? Not me, because I've only been to 2.
How many countries have I been to?
Yeah, I've only been to 2. The USA and Germany.
You've been to others.
Oh, that's true. But living, I only lived in Germany and here. But we did visit.
How many countries have you slept in?
Germany and the United States. Oh, I've slept in Canada. I forgot about that. Do you know anywhere else? Puerto Rico's not a
I
country.
think that was it. Puerto Rico's the United States.
I know.
And
That's
it
the
was
only
when you
other
were a
place.
kid.
That's the only other place I've slept.
Countries I've slept in.
Oh, you had to put your glasses on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll name them off. Someone count them.
Okay, I got it.
Panama. Paraguay. Germany. Bosnia. Hungary. Kuwait. Canada. England. Italy. England.
You said England.
Oh. Now I'm repeating, so I guess I'm senile.
So, 9. Egypt. You got Egypt?
Ah, that's one I haven't listed. Egypt.
So 10. Okay, so now we have comments. Jeannie has an old KitchenAid burr grinder. Ooh. Mocha pot and French press are amazing. I do like French press. Jean likes fresh press. And Joan's Junk Journal, she's been to 10 countries. Oh, 11. She's got you beat. She's been to 11. Did you ever go to, that's a continent.
Been on, I've been Europe, U.S., South America, North America,
Hold on.
Asia.
Do it again.
Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, South America. I haven't been on Australia, and I haven't been on
So that's 5.
Antarctica.
Yep.
And I've been in 49 of the 50 states.
Yeah. We want to go back to Canada. We loved Canada. Well, we drove to Alaska and absolutely loved driving through Canada. It is so pretty. The animals were amazing. The food was good. It's just the people were really nice, and the landscape in Canada was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we drove to Alaska in 2008.
Yep, there and back.
From our front door to our front door was 10,302 miles.
Yep. Yep.
But we drove most of Western Canada. We drove the Alaska Canada Highway. We drove on all the major highways in Alaska, and then back down. We came back down through Montana, South Dakota, Wyoming, South Dakota, up through that way.
Yeah, the cheese.
Yep.
Wisconsin.
That was on the way up.
That was on the way up.
And our website is dead. Can't point them at it.
Okay. Well, I've already pointed them at it a while ago, but
Yeah, the website died.
it died. And she's been to 21 or 22 states, 5 provinces. What about the Bahamas? Nope.
Nope.
I've been to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
He has not, but I have been to Puerto Rico. I have family somewhere in Ponce, Puerto Rico. I don't know who they are. I have video of them. I have video, but I don't know who they are. So, yeah. Alberta. Did we go through Alberta?
Yep. We went through the western ones.
Help us out, Joan. We went through Alberta.
We crossed in Estevan.
Which was the one that had the big mall?
Saskatchewan, we went Edmonton. Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, Yukon, we didn't go Northwest Territories, and then Alaska. So the 4 western provinces, excluding the Northwest Territories.
Well, Joan, the next time we drive up through
Yep.
Canada, we'll have to go by way of your house. We may have to take you up on that.
The Alcam was nice. I liked it. I always wanted to drive that, and I did. That was on my bucket list.
Yep, that was nice.
Yeah, we like that Edmonton Mall. It's got the indoor. It's got an indoor water
Everything.
park.
It's got an indoor everything.
Yeah, indoor water park.
It's everything.
Indoor golf course.
Everything. A beach. Remember, it had a beach.
Yep, that's what
It
I'm
had
saying.
an amusement park in
Indoor
there.
water park.
It had everything. Everything. You didn't even have to
She
leave the
probably
mall.
She probably knows the mall we're talking about.
Ah, I know. I want to go there on vacation. I want to just go to that mall. It has see, when I go on vacation, I like to go to cities, chaos, people, but
And I like to go out into the
Yeah.
woods.
yeah. So we kind of take turns with vacation. We've gone to, was it Pigeon Ford, or did we go to Gatlinburg?
Gatlinburg.
We went to Gatlinburg. That was the city. We went to Seattle. That was kind of both of us because his sister lives in Washington.
She lives in Tacoma.
In Tacoma, so that's country. And we went and visited Seattle, and that's city. We've gone to our cabin in Pigeon Forge was in the country. Oh my gosh, was that in the country?
Up the hills.
Oh my gosh. Our driveway to our cabin, yoop, and I'm not exaggerating. It was, let's see, what else? Oh, we done Mackinac Island in Michigan.
That was nice.
I think that was our favorite all-time
You step off the
vacation.
ferry, you step off 100 years
Oh.
going into the past because there are no motor vehicles allowed on this island.
There's only 3. There's 1 fire truck, 1 ambulance, and 1 police car. That's it.
Everything else is horse-drawn or bicycle.
Yep. Yep. I loved Mackinac Island. It was amazing. Everybody was on foot or bike, wheelchair, horse-drawn carriage, or on a horse. I think that was it. Those were your only option. And feet.
Mm-hmm.
In your feet. And oh, it was so much fun. We really had a good time. There's 800 residents year-round on the island. And at the time that we went, the graduating class, the seniors, there was 12. 12 seniors.
What's left on my bucket list? I don't know. I've done most of the things I want to do.
I don't know if they have diamond painting. When I went to Mackinac Island, I was a puzzler. I did puzzles.
Yeah, we went to Mackinac Island in 2012.
Yeah, I did puzzles at that time. I didn't do diamond art. And I still worked. So. And I had summer when we went to Mackinac Island.
It was late August.
Yeah, it was. My vacations always had to be at the end of August, September, because in the library, summer reading takes your summer, so you can't go on vacation in the summer. So, but no. So they probably have diamond painting now, and if they don't, when I go, they will.
Go to the Grand Hotel and I'll have
Oh.
diamond painting classes.
There you go. All about that. Yeah, the Grand Hotel is on Mackinac Island, and you're allowed to walk into the lobby, but you can't go anywhere else without paying an entrance fee into this hotel. This is the hotel famous that was made famous in the movie Somewhere in Time.
Yeah.
Did I get that title right?
Yeah.
I did.
Yep.
So, but the entrance fee just to walk in the hotel was like $15 a person, other than going through
Wait
the
at
lobby.
the buffet they had there.
Oh.
That was a big buffet.
I've never seen a buffet that big before. There must have been about, 10 different bars?
Yeah.
I
It was
mean,
pretty
and they
big.
all had a different theme.
Yeah.
So
It was good.
it,
It was expensive too, but
it was
it
very
good.
expensive. And you only live once, and we were already on an expensive vacation, and we figured, what the heck? You know? So we did it. Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice. You've been to Mackinac Island, Pam? We need to go. Yeah.
I remember when we went. We stayed in Mackinac City.
Yeah.
We went walking around town. This is before we took the ferry over to the island. We spent a night in Mackinac City on the mainland, and when we went around town, they had a car show or something. But we went to this restaurant.
No, we didn't go to the car show because I got sick.
Well, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
We saw the car show. We went to eat. We were going to go to the rest of the car show, but we had to hightail it back to the hotel room because
Literally hightail it.
And it's a good thing the room we had. We got the handicap room. She got in that bathroom and she just
Lost my lunch.
everywhere.
He
Fortunately,
could not open that hotel room door fast enough.
and because it was the handicap room, the bathroom was wall-to-wall tile, so it was easy to clean.
Oh, I felt so bad for the hotel staff. We called down there and told them, and they said, "Don't worry about it. We will get it." And I said, "I can't expect you to clean this." And they said, "Ma'am, it's fine."
They probably deal with a lot of drunk people doing
just,
that.
They said, "We prefer you didn't do anything because we still have to re-clean it." I'm like, okay. So I went to bed, passed out.
She was fine the next day.
I was fine the next day.
We think she drank some bad water.
Yeah, we were told afterwards not to drink the water. And I'm a water drinker. And yeah, I drank the water. And now whenever we go anywhere, I buy bottled water. I don't drink any water anywhere. Or I just have Gatorade or something. I hate throwing up. I hate it. So
That's why I didn't eat a lot while I had cancer, because I don't like throwing up.
I know. I know. Patty's going to bed. Good night, Patty.
Good
Because
night,
she's
Patty.
got to go to work tomorrow.
That means Jean's probably going to bed
no,
soon, too.
she said Jean is watching.
Oh, okay.
And she lived in Michigan. Pam did.
Whereabouts? I have a half-brother that lives in Michigan. I think he lives in Ann Arbor, but I'm not sure.
Good plan. Always do bottled water. Yeah, I learned the hard way. What does the next few months look like for you, Tom?
Well, I am going to keep recovering. I'm working from home right now. After the first of the year, I'm going to go back into the office. I have
A birthday in
a few
January.
medical appointments the rest of this month. As far as I know, I don't have any medical appointments in January, but I'm gonna complete another revolution around the sun.
Yeah.
February I have my PET scan, and after that I have a follow-up appointment that I have to make yet with my ear, nose, throat doc. I probably have a chemo and radiation doc appointment in there as well, where they'll give me the completely cured diagnosis. I think I'm there.
That's right. No, you keep...
I think I'm there.
Yeah, completely cured. I like that. Pam was born in Ann Arbor, but lived up in Lake City at the Cadillac area. And Jessica says she has family that lives in Marshall, Michigan.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. So we are looking into next year, probably most likely being his last work year or part of it. We're seriously looking at finances and seeing if we can have him retire next year sometime.
Yeah, I don't want to go
and
through
start
this again.
camping. And start camping.
Seeing parts of the country that we haven't been to.
Yep. Soon as he gets the green light, we're gonna live in our camper for a little while and drive around and see things.
But we're not getting rid of the house.
No, we're
because owning your place and not having to pay rent is very, very good in retirement.
not. Oh yeah, absolutely. Linda is here. Linda Kindle. It's not my sister Linda. Hello, Linda. Welcome. This is Mr. Pampered, aka Tom.
Hello.
So, yeah. Yeah, so we're getting excited because going camping is becoming closer and closer.
Yeah, I've already
Thank
beat
you.
it. I've already beat the cancer. I haven't officially been told that I don't have it, but I think I don't have it. I think it's gone.
I think it's gone too.
Rent is expensive,
It
and
sure is.
mortgages
Jessica.
are expensive too.
Sure are, Jessica. You are not lying. Not lying. Well, we don't have a mortgage, so
Not anymore.
not anymore.
You're okay, Mindy. I know you were at work.
She's at work.
She said she was at work.
Oh, it's okay. See, you look good. We
Yeah.
don't need you to be 185 again,
No.
you fatty.
But my neck still looks like a chicken neck.
Well, you can get up to like 165, 170.
I'm already past 165.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah, I lost 35 pounds. Closer to 40. 38, I think, was my
Yeah.
lowest.
yep. Deanna said her husband's been retired for 6 years and he is now just 54.
That's nice.
Nice, very nice. Isn't it a good feeling?
Mm-hmm.
I'm retired,
Yep, she's
but
able
I'm
to.
not the one that was holding the health insurance. He is. So I didn't have health insurance with my job. I
And good
I
thing I
tagged
have
on to
it.
him. Yes, and yes.
We.
Definitely got our monies out of the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Insurance is one of those things you hate to pay for, but when you need it, you're glad you have it.
Yep.
You know, it's just one of those things. You know, you hear the sirens.
Yeah, I hear them.
Black Bear Camp area. That's
You talking
Pam.
about-
She lives in Florida.
You talking about Bear Lake?
Pam?
That's in northern Santa Rosa County, or is this a different Black Bear?
Makes a great house husband.
Out of all the campsites that we can get to in an hour or two, out of all of them, I think I like, there's a place just north of the Alabama-Florida line. It's in the Conecuh National Forest. It's called Open Pond. Can't get a cell signal in there.
That's okay.
But you can't, and you can't get TV in there very easily, but you can get TV on the TV. But, you know, you're not out there camping to watch TV, you're out there camping to camp. And but you still need to have some kind of connectivity. Like, we were there, I guess, a year and a half or so ago.
And there was a storm.
There was a really bad storm, and I was trying to get access to some weather radar because I wanted to see what was going on. Weather guy, you know. Anyway, we ended up jumping in the truck and we drove 10 miles north just to
get
to
internet.
a place there was a signal so I could look at what the radar was doing.
Yep. Military insurance has to be sweet. Well,
I got insurance through my job because the military insurance, it's good. But as a retiree, retirees and the retiree dependents are lower priority on being seen on the base.
Yes.
We can go to doctors that are in network. It's like TRICARE is like a health management organization, HMO. So because of, I'll call it Nancy's medical issues with her things that she has, I opted to pay for medical insurance through my job. And it's a good thing that I had that, because I wasn't planning on me getting cancer and needing the treatment. That would have been, even with the amount that the TRICARE would have covered, it would have still been expensive had I not
Right.
had the other insurance.
Yeah, the only bill we have had so far was
The magic mouthwash.
the mouthwash, which was $95. So I am not complaining at all. I'm very fortunate that we were able to get the 2 insurances, because you still have to pay for them.
Yep. Insurance is the insurance that I'm carrying through my work is expensive, but I'm glad I have it.
Yeah. Yes, yes, Jean, we are too.
Yeah, I did come out of this better. If you look at some of the videos that I was in, I was on a, whose video were we in? Is Ditsy's Diamond Den?
Ditsy's Diamond Den.
Yeah, we were on as guests with them in June, and I stood behind you over your shoulder like this. But if you look, my neck was really fat over in here in that video. It's not so big now.
No. Mindy, we miss camping with you too. Maybe you'll go with us one of these times. If you can.
Yeah. You gotta be able to get off of work long enough to go.
There's that.
Yeah. Being an adult is not fun anymore, is it?
Yeah. Like our son Chris said, why did he want to hurry up and move out of the house for? Like,
Yes,
I
Miss
don't know.
Bell, there are a lot of places that give military discounts. And I know the National Park Pass has a military discount. We haven't exercised that yet because we don't go away long enough to make use of it. And we actually have not gone camping in a national park, except for back in 2002 when I graduated weather forecasting school. We went with my brother and my mom. We camped in Yosemite in tents. Nancy will never camp in a tent again.
No.
We had to put everything in a bear-proof cage, and my mom and my wife were like scared because the bears were out.
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad, but your mother, I love my mother-in-law. She's like my best friend. She is on the other side of the tent. It was like a 6-people family tent, so it had like different wings.
Little rooms.
And she was like, Nancy, you awake? And I'm like, yes, I can't sleep. I'm listening for bears. She says, I left my toothpaste out. It's in here in the tent. I need to go put it in the bear safe thing. I went, okay, well, I'll watch. I'll make sure. She goes, no, go with me. I went, no, someone needs to call for help. So we had to go quickly throw the toothpaste in there and run back in the tent. At least I think that's what we did. I don't remember. But it was funny. She had me cracking up. I'm like, why is your toothpaste in here, Mom? So yeah, no, not sleeping in a tent.
Yeah, I don't like seeing people have bad times either, Gene.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the doctor, before he started treatment, told him, eat as much as you can before you start treatment. And we just laughed. We didn't realize he was serious.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, eat as much as you can. Eat high-calorie food. Eat as much as you can right now. And he really meant that. But
Yeah, I was doing that too. I'd go for my radiation treatment. The first 3 weeks I went Sonny's Barbecue for ribs with my best friend. I'd go to Jersey Mike's and get a large or medium Mike's Way #2 Jersey Shore. Good sandwich, by the way.
Backbone Camp.
Where is that in Iowa? Is that near Dubuque?
Dubuque.
Backbone. Be right back.
Uh-oh. Here he goes again. All right. Backbone. What is it? Backbone Camp. Iowa. Miss Southern Belle says she's going to go. She said she hopes to see another 2 of you go live again. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Bye, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing, guys. Oh, I know what he's doing. He is bringing all the maps.
I'm not bringing all the maps.
Nope, some of them.
Bringing in a couple.
Okay. Okay.
So, one of the nicest places we've camped so far is North Georgia and Vogel State Park. They got about 78 spots, I think.
But I wouldn't go back where we were all the way at the top.
Yeah, we were at the very last campsite in the whole place. I liked it.
Yeah, the water pressure was horrible.
Yeah. But we have these 3 books
We do.
that we don't need the internet. It's got different things about, so National Forest camping. Who knew you could camp in the National Forest? There's certain procedures, but look at this map of Idaho. Turn this light off here. See if that makes it go away. Yeah, that made it go away. I'll turn it back on in a bit. But look at all of these numbered places in Idaho as an example. These are all National Forest campsites.
Over 3,704 camping areas in 41 states.
So, state parks. We've camped in Georgia
few of
state
them.
parks. We've camped in Florida state parks. We haven't camped in any Alabama ones yet. But these are all the state parks. Phone numbers to get a hold of them. Most of these places you have to make online reservations now. And I didn't know about these places. But most places that have a dam, that's run by the Army Corps of Engineers, they have campsites too. And we've camped at a few of these. We've camped in northern Missouri at Cranston.
Mississippi.
We've camped in,
or is it Louisiana?
we've camped in northern Missouri at Cransfield. We've camped at Wren Lake in Illinois. We've camped at 2 different campsites that were Corps of Engineer parks in Mississippi. I think there was one other, and I can't remember where it was.
Is it Louisiana or Mississippi?
No, those 2 were in Mississippi, all right.
And Alabama. I know we've camped in Alabama.
But that wasn't a Corps park.
Okay.
That was a lake near
Georgia?
No. That
All right.
wasn't a Corps park. That was a KOA.
Okay.
Anyway, these things show where the lakes are. Let's see. Let's hit Georgia. I'm sorry, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
That's Missouri. Okay, Norfolk Lake was where we stayed. And it's got campgrounds. We stayed at let's see, Norfolk Lake.
Tecumseh Park. We stayed at Cranfield. Trying to find it and not listed here. And I know we stayed there. Maybe it was called something different.
Sure, it was in Missouri.
Yeah. Well, am I in Missouri? Maybe yeah, that's Missouri.
Yeah. And what's that page? Missouri. Yeah, you're still in Missouri.
Stockton Lake. Table Rock Lake was where they had the duck crash, duck sinking a couple years ago. Excuse me. Anyway, quite a few places we can go stay at.
Backbone is a state park.
Okay, so let me go to the state parks. Iowa.
And Core Park, Rough River, Kentucky, from Dan. I've been writing them down. Core Park.
Iowa. I need to put my
Your fancy
my glasses on. There it is, Backbone State Park. It's not too far from Dubuque, which is right there at
Kentucky.
the tri-point there of the 3 states.
Okay.
Backbone State Park. So,
There it is.
Hiking, bike trails, bird watching. They got swimming, fishing, boating. 2 campgrounds, open all year. $14 to $20 a night. There's 108 sites, 49 with electric, 59 with no hookups. Not bad.
Okay, yeah, well, that price I'm sure has gone up. Because this book,
This book's only a couple years old.
yeah, but
2021.
yeah. And then there's another park, Core Park, Rough River, Kentucky.
Kentucky. What part of Kentucky is it?
I don't know.
There's Rough River Lake.
That's
It's not
probably
far
it.
from Louisville.
That's probably the one.
It's about an hour from Louisville. We could stay there and go visit with our new in-laws.
Woohoo! Okay, so we got those 2 recommendations written down. Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. Well, we've been on here an hour and 40 minutes almost.
It's a long time.
Well, the time you haven't got Jeannie and I beat.
No, I don't think we'll beat that either because we'd be on here till midnight then, and I'm not staying up that late, considering my alarm went off at 5:30 this morning.
I know, I was in the room.
But I did get a 1-hour nap this afternoon.
Yes, you did. Austin Power glasses, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, she was just saying that was the park.
Yeah, cool.
So it had the word lake in it. Okay, I got it written down.
Have I changed my diet? I wouldn't say I've changed my diet because I
You're
don't.
still kind of eating.
I'm eating, but my tastes have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Things that are sweet
Are not
right
sweet,
now don't taste sweet.
which isn't a bad thing.
We went to Culver's last night. I had the burger. I ate about half of my fries, and I had my first Coke. My first Coke in 3 months.
Yeah.
I had a Coke last night. Usually I'll get a sweet tea, and sweet tea tastes like unsweet tea to me right now. But the Coke didn't taste sweet to me like Coke normally does, but I could taste that it was Coke. When I got done eating, she ordered a soup, and they didn't have the soup. So the girl came and asked us if we wanted something different, and we ordered her like a sundae.
Well, they gave us ice cream for free.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
they gave her a sundae, and I said, well, I'm going to go up and I'm going to order one. She says, I'll just give you one. So I ended up getting a hot fudge sundae, and I ate about a fourth of it because it didn't taste like it wasn't sweet. It didn't taste like ice cream to me.
I didn't eat all of mine either.
I have a Ben and Jerry's pistachio in the freezer that I've been nibbling on every day for the last 4 or 5 days. I have some strawberry ice cream that's been in the refrigerator that a really good friend of ours gave to us when I first got sick, because they were suggesting that I have strawberry stuff because that flavor would still be there, and I would still taste it. But we have couple of Breyers ice creams.
A couple?
There's one
Haagen-Dazs
called a banana split that's made by Breyers, and there's a Bernie's coffee ice cream that's made by Publix that I've eaten about 2/3 of. That's been in there for 3 months now. I've had some while I was in the process of not being able to eat, but I haven't had much of it since.
The strawberry you said you could taste.
Yeah, but the point is my what I'm eating hasn't changed, but my taste has. So I haven't been eating as much of the stuff that I used to eat a lot and crave a lot. She made me some chocolate chip cookies a couple weeks ago, and they sat in the Ziploc bag for days. I ate one, couldn't eat much of it. Ate one the next day, couldn't eat much of it. Mm-hmm. Actually, I actually threw half of one of those cookies away because I didn't have a taste for it.
Yeah.
But she made me 3 tonight, and I ate them all before.
You did.
I ate them all before this live.
Yeah, we were gonna share them with you guys, but we ate them all.
Let's see.
Yes. Yep. Oh, enjoy Santa and pancakes. What a great combination.
Yep.
Oh, man. I miss doing that with the kids. Yep. Enjoy. Enjoy Santa and pancakes for sure. Eat a pancake for me. Thank you, Jeannie. We will. We are planning on it.
We're still going to quarantine for a little bit. We'll wait until after the first of the year before we go into places with big crowds or places that have little germ factories called grandkids. I would love to be able to go see them before that, but I want to make sure that my immune system is good.
We want to make sure it's stable.
Yeah.
So.
Rum raisin.
Ugh.
I can't say I've had that.
Not a fan.
I can't say I've had that. I like coffee ice cream because I like coffee.
Yeah, but I like coffee.
I like
don't
a lot
like
of
coffee
chocolate.
ice cream.
I like a lot of chocolate ice cream. But I've been leaning toward the Ben and Jerry's because they cost more, but it makes me not eat as much.
Yep. Well, I think we're going to scoot unless you want to say anything else.
I just appreciate all the support.
Yes.
All the support that you guys have given Nancy over the last 3 months. Actually, since she started the channel. Some of you guys have been around a long time, and I appreciate the support. Star was one of the first ones that announced you on her channel, and if Star's still here, I want to thank you for that.
Yep.
And if
And
you're
Pam
not
and
still
Jeannie.
here, and you watch the whole video, you see, thank you. Janie's been around a long time.
Yep, she ain't getting rid of me. I'm her BSF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the BFF slot's taken, but the BSF slot has not. So now it is full. So she's not getting rid of me that quickly, or that easily. Hello, Diamond Art Crafter. Good night, Linda.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, everybody, thank you. Yes, thank you for the prayers. We appreciate every positive thought, vibe, prayer.
Visit,
visit.
because you guys have been visiting with her too.
Yes. And all the anonymous cards. I love it. I love it. And I will be live on Sunday at 2:30 to open my next Advent calendar bag. They're not a calendar bag. I need another name, guys. So
But they are bags.
They are bags, but I don't know that you'd call it an Advent calendar.
Well, they don't have numbers behind them, do they?
You wrote numbers on them, remember?
Yeah, but not behind them.
No, they're on the front.
They're not in a calendar, is my point.
No, they're not. They're not.
All
Love
right.
you too, Jean. Good night, Jeannie. Good night, Joan. Good night, Star.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Linda, Jessica, Will, if you're still there. I think I got everybody. All right. And be kind.
Yep. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for
Bye.
visiting with us.